there guys, it's Mia here. I am so excited. I'm super excited. I want to talk specifically today about why is it that some people invest in coaching, consulting programs, and they create massive success. And then you have other folks who are in the exact same coaching program and they struggle to create even basic results. What is that all about? Maybe that's been you. I hope that this will really support those of you who've ever asked that question, with an answer, okay? And so this is my take. I've coached literally thousands of clients over the years, and I've helped so many clients create amazing, incredible results. But this is what I've noticed. There are people who, when they learn what to do, there's some people who will do what they need to do to the letter. And there are other people who will believe that they're doing everything they need to do to the letter, but they actually aren't. They skip steps. And I've seen this over and over again, in my own coaching business, coaching clients over the years, and observed it among, a lot of my peers as well, where they actually think they're doing the step-by-step, but they're forgetting steps. So that's one reason why people don't create results, because if you skip steps, then you're not going to get a result. But another reason, one of the other reasons that I've seen, the second thing I want to share, is a lot of people, when they first get started in business, lead with the wrong thing they want to start with. So, they might have an idea about what they want to sell or what they want to offer to their clients, but because they're new entrepreneurs and making a transition, they're not quite sure exactly what they should offer. And because of that, they don't have success, or they aren't stoked about what they're creating because they're new entrepreneurs. The third reason that I've seen people make investments and not create amazing results is because of their own esteem. Like, let's be clear that creating a product, that's the fun stuff, right? Like, creating a product is fun. But sometimes the work, the hard part, is actually the closing and the selling. And that really requires the grit in the business. That requires you to have read, to be able to overcome objections, to be better at selling. And most new entrepreneurs don't do the work that they need to do. Like 25 calls a week is what I recommend, in order for them to actually build that skill set to overcome the objections. So they hear no after no after no, and they start to believe that as their truth, when in reality they just aren't really talking to enough people or reading enough so that they can overcome the objections and not take things personally. It's really, really true. The fourth reason, that I believe that people don't create amazing success is because they aren't able to look at what their progress is. Some people they're like stuck on perfection. So they like to judge themselves by what they haven't created. They don't look at the growth that they've created. So let me explain. I'll use myself personally in this. When I first started pitching, I pitched mostly to corporations when I first got started in my business. And this was new to me. It wasn't something I knew a whole lot about. So of course, the results were murky, 20 years ago, pitching to Fortune 100 companies. But I didn't judge myself because of the mistakes I made. I recognized in that moment, man, I'm pitching to a Fortune 100 company. There's so many entrepreneurs out there who judge themselves because of the mistakes they're making and or the results that they're not getting right away. And I have always believed that success is built on learning, making mistakes, right? Like literally, like the business that I built today that allows me to work from wherever I choose in the world is basically a business that I've learned to in imperfection, knowing my imperfections. And I would say the fifth reason is because most people don't recognize that life is like a bag of tools, right? Like all the skills, all the talent, everything that you learn over time, you get to use all of those things, and those things help you grow and be better at what it is that you know how to do. And a lot of people are very myopic in terms of their growth, and they don't recognize that. I realized over the years, man, I've worked with so many incredible teachers, coaches, mentors. I've invested in so many incredible trainings over the years, and what I realized is that all of those things together have made me who I am, and I've never, ever in any way, ever saw it in any other way. So that just takes maturity as an entrepreneur, maturity as a business owner, and understanding that you are the sum of every investment that you make. And if you don't see it that way, then it just means that you're not doing enough or serving enough people, because when you serve enough people, you realize that you sowed enough seeds that in your client base, that they'll be able to use what you've taught them in many different ways over the years. So I hope that there's something that I've said to you that supported you. I work with people who take 100% responsibility for the results that they desire. And the truth of the matter is, there are people who, right out the gate, that I get to work with, who create amazing success. And amazing success maybe is building a high-ticket product right away and that they can monetize, or maybe it's hitting 6 figures and beyond, in their business within, 90 days, 6 months, 1 year. But the truth of the matter is, my best clients are those who are able to see their change and the growth that happens to them along the way. My best clients are those who understand that success is a process of the sum of all of the investments that you make over the time. And I would say that, you shouldn't even invest in yourself if you're not in that place to take 100% responsibility for the results that you desire. And if you feel like, let me use myself, right? Like, imagine me making an investment in any kind of coaching program, and I want to hit 6 figures, and I didn't pick up the phone and call 25 people a week. I didn't set up my sales process. I didn't read and work on myself. And then I'm holding my coach responsible for that which I did not do. So my best clients are people who really do understand that the heavy lift is with you. Building a business is a process. It took me 18 months to be an overnight success. Right? 18 months. And I'm always 100% about that, because there's so much noise in the marketplace, like you should be an overnight success. But the truth of the matter is, 18 months to build the foundation. I did the work. I worked on me. I applied what I was learning. I overcame my fears. I became consistent and persistent over time, and I changed my life. And that's how you'll change your life. But you won't change your life, not having the perspective around that. That's really important. All right, I hope this helps you in some way. If I can support you to elevate in your business in some way, inbox us. I'm always here to support you. A great first step if you want to package your knowledge into a high-ticket product on or offline is a Giant Experience Master Training. It is there where I share my proprietary system on how to package your knowledge at the highest level, how to price yourself to fully value your transformation, how to position yourself in your marketing, your background, your gifts and your talents, so that competition becomes irrelevant, and also how to find the right buyers and what to say to them when they come to the table. And I am for you if you're a person that's willing to take responsibility for the results that you desire. And I am absolutely for you if you're an implementer and an action taker, and not a person that's going to take shortcuts. And I'm absolutely for you if you're a person you're an edifier, right? Like, you're a person that you get it, right? Take a look at the Giant Experience Master Training results and see if they resonate with you. And if so, then I'd love to have a conversation with you. Me or someone on my team will reach out to you directly. Go to miaredrick.com. I love you. Have a great, amazing day.